Hi guys, my name is Reema Chitalia and I am the founder of EduFit. We are back yet again with another video for USA News Rankings. In the last one, we discussed the six factors that influence USA News Rankings. The 25% of it is the surveys received from higher officers in colleges, and the 75% of it was distributed amongst the 5 factors like retention and graduation rates, which is 20%, faculty resources, which is 20%, student selectivity, which is 15%, financial resources, which is 10%, and graduate performance rate, which is 5%. Now, out of this 100% constitution, there are three factors that cannot be manipulated, right? The first one is retention and graduation rate. For the highly selective colleges, of course, the kind of students that they get in are people who are certain to graduate, and hence that 20% stands fixed. The second one is the faculty resources. This depends on the kind of professors who are there on board, and if a professor likes to be a part of a certain college, they're going to be a part of that college. It depends on what they like, and that 20% is also fixed. The 5%, which is the graduate rate performance, means the number of people end up getting a job, the average pay package, and all of that. And that is also more or less fixed, cannot be manipulated. So that is 45% out of that 100% that's fixed. Let's talk about the 3 variable components, which is student selectivity, financial resources, and the surveys. The very first one is student selectivity. Student selectivity, commonly known as yield, means the number of students who had applied versus the number of students who are accepted at a certain college. As you can see, and I'd mentioned this before as well in one of the videos, that most selective colleges fill up 50 to 60% of their class as a part of early decision because of a factor known as yield. As early decision is binding, all students who are part of early decision are compelled to take that particular college. What happens with student selectivity? If you go and ask any admissions officer, anybody, right, whether it's from the Harvard, MIT, University of Arizona, any place else, should I apply to this college? Do you think I may make it to this college? The common answer that you will get is, it depends. We can't really say whether you should apply or not, but we would encourage you to apply and check it out for yourself, because our factors vary from one person to the other. Why do they say that? Because this, in hindsight, will affect the yield. Let's think of it. If you thought that this particular college will not give you an admission and only 10 people applied, out of which the 8 people were given admissions, so that makes the selectivity of the college 80%. Now, if Harvard or every other college goes about saying you should apply and it's extremely important to apply, and maybe you might get an admission to this particular college, you are a little more hopeful. And now, instead of 10 people applying, there are 100 people who are applying, but still Harvard only has 8 seats to offer. But now the selectivity, which was 80% previously, has just gone down to 8%, which is a major boost in the ranking circle, which is why this ranking is flawed. So again, this is one of the factors. So this is the first factor, which is student selectivity. In the next video, we will talk about financial resources, and we'll talk about the surveys and how that remaining 55% changes the US news games. This is Reema signing off with this video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.